figure it out.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Now I like it because I have so many. I have so many. Well, not so many screens, but at least I have some, right? So it makes it a
Yeah.
little bit easier.
Okay, now it's working.
For me or you?
Oh, yours go live.
It's so much easier now to
No
stream.
way.
When I was streaming back in the day, I had so much issues. Like, not much issues, but I was streaming on Twitch. So. Yeah, nice. I wonder about the sound though.
Let me I think I gotta turn you down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it picks up the Discord better. Let me picks up the Discord better than my mic because I have to get really close for this mic to get
You're like boosting crazy on my end. I see
Just-
when you were talking, it goes so
yeah,
loud.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
So does my mic pick up on that? You
Huh.
meant?
So yours is fine.
All right.
I'm just gonna run with it. All right, cool.
It's a growing pains,
Oh,
right?
yeah, growing pains. 60% is, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing 60% right. Just run with it.
Let's see here.
Let me see if
Why does it say warning now?
check Value King if you're showing up as streaming.
Oh, it was complaining about low bitrate.
I see you're streaming.
Yeah.
The thing that sucks is there's another Value King.
Yeah, maybe change.
Notice that? You know,
Like,
he's
is he active though?
your name. I don't know. I have no idea. So you're up on yours. What do you want to chat about? You said you're interested in chatting about Bitcoin?
No, I just wanted to talk. Like, you know me. I like talking. Let's see
The
here.
shit.
Yeah. I just wanted to see the. Oh, okay. So now I understand why it's complaining. The bitrate is like crazy low.
Damn, someone just pumped my coin again.
Again.
Yeah, it's 10,788 now.
Oh well. That is not
It
bad at
was
all.
6,000 yesterday. Oh, I just love watching it. I just love when because it's so small right now. It's the same thing that happened last time.
Like, I have fiber on this network, so I shouldn't have issues with
I'm gonna put
like
some music
low
on
bitrate.
while you figure out your issues.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at it.
11,000 now. Pig's 11,000.
You're just watching the stream, sir.
Yeah, I'm just watching it. Got nothing better to do on a Sunday. Stock market's closed.
Kind of interesting that
Play.
it has this.
Gotta play this super low. 12,000 now. I'm a crypto bro, you know?
Yeah, you are. Yeah. You don't know now. You don't do stocks anymore, right?
Yeah, you're right.
You only.
And I'm going full time Solana meme coins.
Oh yeah. Pumped up fun.
No. Oh, they're risky. I can't handle the volatility, man. On the way up and on the way down.
Let's see here. I don't understand why it doesn't. Let's see here. YouTube. Oh, it should be in OBS, I think. Let's see here. Uh, $13.50.
All right, mic test.
I think the
think I'm-
warning went away now.
There you go.
I have you like crazy turned up in my Discord because I didn't notice that before
Mhm.
now because yeah, you went through like back to that old mic, right? Remember? Yeah, that shitty mic for a little
I did?
while.
I did?
Yeah.
What shitty mic? I think my
You-
setting was just low.
Maybe. Let's
Same
just... Oh, it was okay.
Mhm.
So now we're gonna talk about something else, Sal, and this is about CS:GO investing. No, I'm just joking. Have you looked
Yeah, I
into
don't know
that?
what that
The
is.
game? You don't? I'm a little. I was.
Skin stuff flipping?
Yeah. Oh, now my stream looks way better. I just had to put up the bit values on it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, like you know,
Better,
buying skins, buying cases, all that kind of stuff. I did it for a little while ago, like way back.
Oh, you will have to tell me about that because I'm interested. Let me change this actually.
Oh, now it says way better. It says splendid on
What'd you do?
the studio. Nice. That's great. I'm gonna bring up your stream as well, so I have it in the background. You know, you need to farm that view, sir.
Farm the views, yes.
And
I just gotta
yeah, go on.
get better at multi-streaming on different platforms. That would be cool to have like three different platforms.
You have seen this like crazy guys where they have like they multi-stream, they do YouTube, they do Twitch, and at the same time they have like TikTok going on their lower right or something like that. And then they have like posted like a video on their screen, like on TikTok, saying, "I'm live right now. Come watch me do this." You know, a lot of people have been going kind of crazy with that. Let's see here. I'll push down my mic a little bit. So no, I like I want to look at Bitcoin a little bit, right? I think Bitcoin is interesting because you know I'm in Horizon. I wanted to do well so I could pump it and so I can get out. That's just personally though, but also it kind of decides the market a little bit because it's
Bitcoin?
a 20 yeah, well it's a 24/7 market, isn't it?
Also NASDAQ correlated.
You think Didn't Gerald talk about the spy looking pretty nice? Like not nice, but
Well, he
oh
did.
well.
He said it was a buy signal, but I don't see it.
He
And
has
so
these weird charts though.
you'll have to ask him. Oh, it closed 55566, but then like in after hours, it went down low more. This is
Yeah, that was a crazy part.
580, right? So Harold's saying, hey, that's a good time to be bullish. And like if I go extended hours, went lower.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I think we gapped down on Monday, but hopefully we rally from there. Usually when there's a gap down, we'll rally it up. And the way crypto's acting right now, there's got to be some bullish sentiment. Why is mine up even at all? It's speculative.
I don't think you
If I
can.
go,
I don't think you can speculate the crypto market in your coin though.
no, it's my indicator.
This is the number one trading indicator. Just look at Valley
Yeah, this
Pig's
is my
coin.
value pig is a sentiment indicator for me now.
Yeah.
Because when it's bullish, I'm bullish. The market's bullish. Pretty close actually.
So
Whatever my
now
meme is doing.
your token has been
Zero.
pumping today, right? So this means that we are pumping tomorrow. This is the basis of everything,
Look,
right?
look, look at Solana.
Yeah, I need
So
to
meme
put up.
coins. My theory is meme coins are a derivative of Solana. So if Solana, see, I'm 15,000 now on the coin. The coin is almost tripled since yesterday. Now, well,
Why don't I have it? That's kind of. I was trying to. Oh, there you are. There it is. All right. I gotta add some more crypto to my tracking stuff. To be honest.
track it.
No, like my list on TradingView. I haven't really added too many cryptos on there. I kind of have just BTC and I actually have Picoin because I have some stupid mind stuff on the phone, right?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, yeah. It was kind of a Harvard PhD thing. I don't know too much about it, but you know, you got people into it, and it's not an MLM in that sense, but you made tokens. But I didn't. I put them back, like locked them away, which was stupid. Because they were worth like a couple of dollars maybe at launch, and I could have made some money, like $1,000 for just pressing on my phone. I didn't do too much though. But I'm just tracking it because in 2027 or something I get my shit unlocked, so I can probably dump it and get some free money, I guess. But let's see
What do you get unlocked?
here. Huh?
What do you get unlocked?
In 2027 somewhere.
What is that? What kind of deal you got going?
It's kind of you have a lock timer for it because you could lock it back in the day before they opened mainnet and stuff. So you could like lock your tokens to have higher earning power, or mining power, but was just stupid. I shouldn't have taken a lock. I should have just gotten my tokens out. Would have been better, I think.
I was telling my friend about why I don't get sad when the pig goes down a lot, because I'm just happy I have a meme coin at all.
Right.
There's a meme coin that I was researching all the meme coins that were up big in their history,
Yeah.
and there was a coin called Wood. Do you know that one? WOULD.
Wood.
Wood.
All right.
I don't know the whole story, but that one, it's at $675 million today, like 67% of a billion, over half a
On the
million,
radium. Yeah.
over half a billion. And that was $4,000, whole cap at one point.
Well, that's some easy
So
money, sir.
I don't know about that, but I'm just saying, like, just because your coin hits the ground and goes to
Yeah, right.
that doesn't mean the party's over.
It doesn't mean it's 100% dead.
100%, but dead.
No, it's not 100% dead. You know.
Yeah. Well, you
If
can't
yeah.
really go 100% dead, right? You can always, it could always be like a CTO or something. But they
Right.
exist forever. As long as radium provides liquidity.
Yeah.
You know how that works?
The liquidity stuff, dude. I've been in so many rug pulls.
The whole point of a pump fund coin is that you can't be liquidity pooled.
Yeah, but you could sit with like a extended amount of the token, right?
If you have a big amount of the token.
Right. Yeah, like you could get yourself a pretty decent amount of allocation of the token. I think I did one at Pump Fun. I think at one point just for just trying it. But yeah, no, I don't. I know a lot about liquidity pools, but yeah, you can't do it too much there. But you could, if you start a token, then you buy a good portion of it, right? A good allocation. You get a lot of the tokens at the starting point, at least.
Yeah. So I understand the rug pull thing. When a developer has a bunch of it, or the guys who take it over, then start marketing it, then they decide to get out. There's only so much cash available.
Yeah.
I understand that part. But I was researching how they used to, before Pump Fund, how people used to make coins. There's a token burn in the liquidity pool. That was a method Pump Fund was trying to improve upon.
Right.
Yeah, so like if I did it that way, I would have had to lose like $2,000, $3,000, start the initial liquidity pool, and then burn those tokens so that they're I don't really understand that part. But if I don't burn those tokens and people start trading the coin, then I could like take my liquidity back. And that's the original scam rug pull that people used to talk about.
Right.
Those are scam coins. But the problem with that is on Pump Fund, they bypass that step. It's harder. That's why it's called a fair launch. Pump Fund.
Yeah.
Because I had heard about people making meme coins with one page ease for years. I just didn't know how they did it.
Yeah. I got it. There we go. It's like back in my days when I did crypto. I'm just joking. But when I did crypto back in like the crazy nuts days, when DeFi started to be big in like 2020, 2021, and you had like the main aggregate was PancakeSwap. The amount of yeah, then you had so easy to just rug pull people. And you know,
Why
like
why
you
was it
probably,
so easy?
huh?
Tell me about that.
No, it was just like a crazy, like nobody had control, and it was no, you could just, you could just launch tokens with, and nobody really knew how to read much of the code anyway, and you didn't have too many screeners. Like in some time, you got like I remember we had snipers that we used, like own programs that we used that we could like post the contract address to, and it would read through the whole code for the token. So you could get like, this is a honeypot, for example. A honeypot is where you can only buy but cannot sell. Like it was allocated maybe 3 wallets that could sell, which would be, for example, the developer, right? Or the contract maker. And you had other ways of getting through and just siphon out money. It was kind of crazy. And of course,
Weird.
PumpFun is great for fixing a lot of these issues, right? So you get fair launches, but the back in the day you didn't have like a one-click solution. Right now you have kind of a one-click solution, right?
To make it?
Yeah, to make a token now, it's so easy compared to how it was before.
Oh.
Like before, you actually had to grab a code, you had to go through it, you had to change a lot of the addresses and that kind of stuff, and then you could launch it. But now it's just like, oh, I want to make this and I want to name it this, and then I will have this picture and launch it, and then I'll put down this liquidity for it, you know. So it's kind of interesting. I think you get more more kind of shit in that way, but you know. But yeah,
Yeah.
I wanna
I think
jump quickly though to one other interesting thing. Is the stock that I printed, right, with the Baidu stuff.
Mhm.
I was going through their finances earlier today, and it is kind of crazy them sitting on $17 billion in cash.
I
Having
do.
Yeah, Baidu, yeah.
Yeah, my coin's at 17K now.
All right, we
Just
won't
love when it
we
looks in
we
here.
won't get anywhere else than end the crypto of Valley Pig today.
No. I like where you're going, but it's gonna distract me when it
Yeah,
pumps.
it's alright. It's funny though.
Um,
Oh, this is so bright for me. Let's see.
the white,
Do you have
white
like
and
a
black.
dark mode on Seeking Alpha or no?
I'm not sure.
It looks like I have like front lights in front of me.
Wait, do I have
No, I have. Like it looks crazy.
when you look at Seeking Alpha? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's just like flashes me, if you could say so.
I like the darker stuff, but
Whoa,
I
whoa,
feel
whoa.
like
Are
people
we
like
going there?
white charts.
I'm only joking. Let's see here.
I don't know.
Can't
I
I
know what you
do
mean.
like write an article? No, nah, I don't care. But yeah, Baidu looks so good. But as you said so many times, Baidu, the thing with Baidu is that you have IQ and it's connected, right? So it doesn't really make sense to, like, you could buy Baidu to have a stake there because you know the company should be pretty rock solid. But if you want the real growth, you go with IQ. Like 32 billion market cap, debt of almost 11 billion, cash 17.5 billion, and an enterprise value of 28 billion.
Yeah, I think you spread your bets. If I look at, I don't think like the cash. Oof, let me load up.
It is kind of crazy with the revenue as well, though. 18 billion, 12 trailing months.
I mean, this is how you look at it. EPS 10, PE 9. If you, it's like a bond that's going to grow. Is the 10, it's 10 plus yield, earnings yield. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Then if you scroll down, yeah, the cash is nice. Oh, it's that much cash?
It is that much cash, sir.
Half the stock in cash. So they could start another whole business with all the cash that they have. They can
Yeah.
start another enterprise. Much cash. Net cash isn't that great though, because only bringing their enterprise value down 28. But give it like this: 10% earnings yield, but the price is cheaper than it's showing.
Mm.
So maybe you're making more than 10%. So your risk is a lot less. So that's today's situation. It's growing at 10%. 10% earnings yield. That's
Yeah.
better than it looks. It's growing every year at 10%. So 10% earnings yield, and it grows at 10%, you're going to end up making at least 20% year over year.
Mm. They think it's going to be a down year this year, though. But we kind of had...
Why? Because of the negative 3%?
Right. It's
That's already-
estimated, yeah.
That's already... It should already be reflected. Like, that's
Right.
not going to happen. It's already happened.
Yeah. It's kind of good though, being like under a tangible book value and under the 1,000-day. Just kind of looking for that signal, right? Well, it is kind of already a signal. It has been
What?
all the way up at 357 or something. Oh wow.
Yeah. Let's see. 10% growth rate divided by 72 means every 7 years it's twice as valuable.
Mm.
Not a fast horse, it's just a very cheap horse. 2029 expected to be a 5 PE at this price. Would it ever be a 20 or a 30 multiple? That would be a 4 to 6x by 2029.
Yeah.
That's how I would look at it. Plus, it's cheaper, safer. If China does really well in AI, then this stock will be an X higher. Somehow. Yeah, I have no idea.
I got shit on repeat there. That's why it's.
It's repeating?
No, for me, I was stupid. I had my Suno stuff on repeat. That doesn't work too well. But it doesn't track on the trading view. They haven't tracked like price to free cash flow on Baidu for quite some time.
Might not be updating.
Yeah, seems like it.
My value peg is so volatile. It hurt my feelings and brought it back to 12.
Do you think it's like a guy just sitting in he watches the stream and then he just wants, when he's a little bit bored when you talk about stocks, he really likes crypto. So then it'll sell, he'll buy a little,
Yeah. He doesn't like Baidu, so he's selling.
Yeah, probably. Sir, we will change to IQ now. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, you can't zoom in too much because
because then it's like suddenly, or are you zooming in so you like have like crazy? It looks more crazy.
I don't know. I don't know what people like more. Do they? You think people like the minute to minute action, or I like the slower, boring action? 'Cause this thing was over, almost hit 600,000 last time.
That is
If you look
kind of
at the
crazy though.
if you
What
look
what
at the
what
minute by minute,
what kind of liquidity did you have at 600?
I don't know. I have no idea. I think it tells you. It's usually like what, a quarter,
Hmm.
which which to me tells me that there must be a market maker. Like Radium is a market maker. I don't know how they work, but they must have some formula. As more people buy into stuff, they change the price.
You don't have like a tax on your token or anything?
It's whatever standard pump fund.
Hmm.
I don't have a tax. I didn't even know about tax when I started. I swear, I just saw Ron's basement, and I said, "Cool, I want to do that."
So you just had to get one, like upload one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, if that old guy can do it?
That is true. Let's see here. I have like on my list. I have like. Do you want to hear my what I call my different like sections of stocks?
Sure.
I call I like a lot is like AMD and IQ, like stocks I bought. Then I have Mega Chunker. This is this is stocks that I'm looking at, like SMCI and Stone and Under Armour and that kind of stuff. And then I have Too Expensive. This is Finvi, JFin, Palantir, Nvidia, Tesla, and Berkshire as well. Then I have a maybe, and this I have to work through my stuff again because Baidu is down here and it should not really be that because it should be on the Mega Chunker list because I really like it and I still want to own it. So I have a lot of other stuff there, and then I have Scandinavia that I'm working on because I really want to set up a good portfolio of different stocks I have there, which I could get more into and learn more about. Uh,
You have your
so
own worksheet
no, I don't.
valuing.
I need to get that.
You do that. It makes things easier.
So
You know,
you just update it and then you get like everything ready in that sense. Like you get the outlook on it. But are you running like a script or anything to get all the prices and everything?
I do it manually. I update the earnings and I run a formula.
Hmm.
Then it tells me. Let me do it. I have a Google worksheet, and before I could probably redo it and make a simple one. You can either do it the lazy way and just give it a valuation in the future. Like if you have
Right.
5 years or 3 years from Seeking Alpha, you can kind of do it that way. Or you can do like a discounted cash flow. You take the earnings and you discount it by some number for every year.
Yeah.
And then, like, it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you do some kind of a apples to apples comparison for each stock. So I do like a modified situation. I value the earnings, and then I give it a multiple for 5 years out, and I discount that. What that gives me, it gives a company that has earnings more weight,
Yeah.
especially if it has healthy earnings this year. That's more powerful and a company that may have earnings in the future.
You got AMD back on your chart? Didn't it go off your chart for some time after it pumped?
AM, yeah, AMD is now back on the figure sheet because it's a 35 Kager. It's back in play. I mean,
So
you can
yeah, go
you
on.
can weed it out any way you want, but it's back in play as a top 25 stock.
I never looked at. You started talking about Opera, right?
Yeah, Oprah.
Yeah, it had like a big. Did you see? Did it say that it's Norwegian? I didn't know.
But
Is it really?
oh, I found it on
Oh, related web browser and related products and services in Norway and internationally. The company offers mobile browser products such as Opera Mini, Opera Browser for Android and iOS, and Opera GX for PC. Yeah, I've used GX before. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's
I
actually
don't know the business very well.
founded in Oslo 1995, the year after I was born. Must be a great company because it's established the year after I'm born. Vitaminveien 4. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how value-adding businesses works.
Oh, wow.
Earthier.
This is some pretty crazy numbers though, isn't it? Like, they're pretty good. Like, oh, wow.
I haven't done the work. Maybe you'll inspire it. Opera GX.
Yeah, GX is just like a subset. Like, they made Opera GX as a browser for gamers because, you know, like Google Chrome, it pulls a lot of RAM, and as a gamer myself, this is an issue, right? So if I want to have a stream open on the side, something like that, I want a browser that doesn't take away from my like frame rate on my game, right? So this is one of the issues Opera has been doing, and they do also have like pretty big sponsorships, I think, as well. They have like, I think they have like PewDiePie and that kind of stuff, YouTubers.
So potential then.
So
I just wanted Norwegian companies because the currency might do well.
Yeah, you think about the commodity squeeze.
Yeah, if you own a stock in a positive currency, you get like the wind at your back because you're getting a company that earns that currency. You get a little machine that produces krona.
But you're sure they don't deal in dollars though, because it's international? Like,
Not sure.
like
They might hedge their currency.
yeah,
Screw it up.
like when it comes to my dad-in-law, right? The company that does a lot of chemicals I've been talking about before. It's called Borregaard, and their price came back, like it pulled back because they only deal in dollars, like internationally. So, you know, with the Norwegian kroner going better, they expected lower earnings in that sense. But I see the market cap of Opera 1.43 billion, total debt about 10 million, and then you have the 126 million in cash. I would suppose that I would think that they mainly do, you know, they have servers, they have computers, like it's nothing crazy that needs maintenance in that sense.
And they pay a dividend yield.
Oh, really?
5%.
5%? Oh, wow.
Insane.
It got under our line. I call it our line now, sir. It's
Probably Munger's line.
yeah, Munger line, yeah. Back
Mine.
in 24 August.
This is interesting because if you look at the chart, it doesn't look so great.
Right.
It looks like it's up again, it's pulling back. These numbers, the business numbers, are great.
Oh, it actually
That gives me
touched.
confidence.
Yeah, it actually touched on tangible book value back in 22. Wow.
And let me guess, it rallied from there.
Oh yeah, it rallied like crazy. That is the high peak. It rallied from about $4 up to 28. Huh. And when it went under the 1,000-day movie EMA the last time it did, it popped from $10 all the way up to 22.
It's so cheap.
But they have a write-off here on tangible book value, though. They've been grinding at about $4 or $5, and now it says that it's 2.3. So, go into the financials balance sheet. Let's see at what it says here. Tangible book value. This must be something wrong with the trading view then, because on Seeking Alpha it says it's actually increasing. It was 447. Huh?
The book value?
Yeah, the tangible book value. It doesn't say it has decreased on December 24th. It says tangible book value per share is $4.67.
What's the stock price at? 16? What different dollars versus $4 doesn't really change it that much. Also have to look at if they have any. Sometimes let's see. They have long-term, yeah, see, they have some long-term investments. That throws off the calculation. The liabilities. I know it looks like a worth a trade for me. I'm gonna see if I can pick some up on Monday.
Under 1,000 days, sir?
I don't know if it gets down there. I'm just gonna do a small position so it's on my radar.
You know it has the gap at
you can trade however you want.
22, 24. Yeah.
So sometimes I just put on a position, let it bleed on me. I'm talking about a tiny position.
Right.
Like shares that won't matter. And I'll see the loss.
Oh,
I'll trade.
I wonder if it's no, it's probably not on the Norwegian. If I could buy with a Norwegian account.
Probably could.
No, if they're not on, let's see here. Opera. No, it's on the Nasdaq. It's not on the Norwegian stock market.
Find because they're listed here doesn't mean they might be listed different name. Opera.
I'll check it.
Different symbol, like it's V8, Germany. I have a different symbol. a Mexican operadora.
Operadora. Mi amiga. No. It would be
There's a
not.
gap, but you know the difference between a true gap and a not true gap?
What's the difference?
Whether we've ever been there before.
Right. I think.
It's not a true gap.
Yeah. I think still this company looks really good to buy under the 1,000 day though. Looks nice.
Like Snapchat, there's a gap that never got filled. A really old one. So if you look at my chart, there was a gap at from like $6. And if you waited for the gap to get filled, you missed a 10-bagger.
On what you said on Snapchat?
Yeah. Like, do you want to be right or do you want to make money?
Can I get both, sir?
Okay, so you didn't make a choice. That's fine.
Let's see
But,
here. Nah, I'm gonna.
Companies numbers are good. Start buying. You want to be right, you don't participate. Everybody wins. Everybody gets what they want.
I just want to buy on the indicator, sir.
You'll see. Where are futures? I haven't even looked at futures. They're not even open yet. There's 24 minutes.
Ooh. Oh, you mean the gap up there? Yeah, I understand you. It crashed that hard, eh? From 21 all the way down to 14. Huh. Let's see here.
One is down to 10. It's so sad.
Girlfriend is gonna be,
Take it.
oh, it hasn't been a nice stream. No, coin went down.
5K, 17K, back down to 10K, and 70% from today's highs.
You know, volatility might be good.
What's that?
Volatility might be good, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I have no control. And I'm getting a lot of the promoters messaging me. Chills. That's the thing I hate.
Shills?
Yeah. Hey, we'll help you pump your coin. You wanna do a project motion. You don't charge that much.
Yeah.
Like job applicant. No, go make your own. So good. Make one for $4. Leave me alone. Which. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I got a couple of videos that I'm trying to come up with, and I'll brainstorm out loud with you because I know you don't have infinite experience with them. They'd also be good on your channel.
What kind of videos?
Let me see. Like, Google Doc going, or one of these whiteboards. LD, yeah, there you go. Field draw. The videos I want to do. Want to do how trade breads, like a how-to guide. Do a video about got 94% win rate.
Yeah, on the crazy option stuff, you mean?
Yeah, because having to explain it will help reinforce it. 94% win rate. Option spread.
Oh, it will always
System?
reinforce it, wouldn't it?
What do you mean? Teaching?
Like if it's good and then you can teach it away, and you make an educating video, you'll learn a lot more doing it, right?
Yeah. But I think there's some value in explaining what an inverted risk curve or risk to reward ratio is. I wanted to talk about long short strategy because I only sell puts on value stocks, value growth stocks, and then I short calls on ETFs only. Then I used low RSI for bull spreads, my RSI for bear spreads. All that combined is like the epitome of trading. I think that would be a good video. But then the asset allocation video.
Like how you're gonna do like portfolio sizing and that kind of stuff?
Yeah. More cash at riskier levels.
Yeah.
More stop at eat up levels.
I think.
I mean, it's ratio.
Let's see. I gotta like your post. I could do like an Oprah stock as well to print, would be nice. What I should do is like to print people's favorite stocks so they can have it as a decorating piece, because everybody wants that, you know, the girlfriends and everything.
Yeah, do that. I don't know if some of the websites would block you. You'd have to do it somehow, like the side.
It will block me? In what sense?
Remember, I tried to make a shirt on Printful, and it was like a Simpsons meme. There was copyright issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Let me be right back. Just gonna take a quick bio break. Be
Yeah.
right back. I am back.
Welcome when you're back. I got crazy numbers for you, sir.
What?
The AMD. Well, it's a starting numbers for me, right? But the short with the AMD stuff is doing great. 110% views score on it. That's
Cool.
probably why it's getting pushed, I think. It has like 130 now, so that's nice. It's interesting. I kind of try to make videos now that is kind of taking. If I'm making a short, it has to be, you know, so you can't like swipe away straight away, and that you get a bigger portion, right? That is viewed. Let's see here.
Say that again. You're making them bigger?
No, not making them bigger. I'm making like a more like the AMD video, for example. I'm in on the screen, right? In a few seconds, making them maybe not swipe away straight away. Because I'm very handsome, you know.
Of course.
Yes, sir. Let's see here. Nah, but it's fun to try to find out what works.
I really like the game. I gotta make it better.
The stock game?
Yeah. It actually made me money because I was practicing strategy.
Mm.
Uh,
And understanding the whole. I gotta be on it a little bit to watch it.
yeah, because I'm trying strategies, and the take profit strategy that made me 94% win rate this month is from this game. Actually, it's not from the game. I noticed I was getting a lot of trades hitting 35%. So, but I like the idea of an auto take profit strategy. I've been testing that.
That you can do with quantum trades, right?
Yeah, that's 100%. The problem is I need to change
Well,
right days. What's up, Gerald?
Hey, Gerald.
hey, how's it going?
You're doing great.
You're on live stream, so don't embarrass us.
What you're doing live stream? I better not. I better put on some pants then. Not just kidding.
Yeah. I was just checking the audio again.
You're
Audio
putting
sounds
on
good. I got
them.
music in the background.
You're putting on them young man pants, sir.
Yeah, I need to put on the young man pants on there.
So you're home now again?
Yes, I'm back in the United States of America.
Nice. Do you think
Yeah.
the air over at your place is better or in Europe?
I think the United States air is definitely. I don't know. Good. That's a good question. It's a good question.
Yeah, I'm just trying to run the business idea. If I could bottle air from each of the countries, sell it.
Yeah, they do that. You can sell it to China. There's definitely a market in China.
Yeah, like sell Norwegian mountain crisp clear air, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, straight from the
Definitely.
mountains. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely can do that. That is definitely a good business in China.
But Gerald, you talked about on Friday. You said that you had a buy signal on SPY.
Yeah, before the end of the day.
Really?
Mm-hmm. On my 30-minute chart. On my 30-minute chart.
Did you buy it or are you gonna buy it?
No, I already did. Why? What? You guys? I mean, obviously, if you're short, right?
Like, I don't know, Gerald.
I think everybody
Huh?
here is hella long, to be honest.
Oh yeah, net long, yes.
Yeah, net long.
Yes.
I got shorts on, but I have like 70% long.
Yeah. I mean, as far as like,
it just look nasty.
yeah,
That's all.
of course. But as far as like defensive, of course I'm defensive on like I have J and J and Pepsi and Colgate. Those are the boring, slow playing, dividend earning, So it's in play. So if anything happens, those will go up. That's where most will run to, right?
Yeah, the basic commodity stuff that everybody always buys.
Yeah,
People
they run
need.
it. Yeah, they run. That's where they run.
Right.
So, so I saw those selling off on Friday. So I'm assuming if they sold off on Friday, on Monday, then we shall have some sort of a up day on Monday. That's just that's my anticipation. So, and a lot of the like SMCI, Nvidia, they didn't go down that badly that Friday.
Nvidia 1.5, SMCI was down. What was it? 1.3. AMD 3.2.
Yeah, AMD probably had the most.
Red.
But it also had a run.
Right.
It had a good run already, right? So I sold it when it went to like 115. So I'm just stepping in again at around 109, 100, and repeat my process. So unless it breaks that 100 support, then I'm not long.
Right.
So, and then I also stepped into Intel. So Intel, I cleared everything out like I think it went to 26 or 26 and a half, somewhere there.
At the
And
last,
then,
26 and a half, yeah.
Yeah. And then I just kind of sidelined on Intel because I didn't see the breakout. I didn't see a breakout above that. So, and then I bought again on Intel right around 22.50, somewhere there. And then it held it. So I haven't done anything to it. So hopefully on Monday, if we gap down, I'm most likely gonna buy more.
I'm with you on the gap down.
Huh?
Say again?
I support the gap down theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you say that
Looks
earlier
like
as
we're
well?
gonna gap down.
Yeah. So if it gaps down on Monday, I'm definitely stepping in. So
Gap down, bring it up, and then see what happens.
Yeah. No. Well, for the SPY, it has to break the last low, right? So it'll just be like a double bottom. So it'll be like a W pattern. So I go boom, down, down, and then up.
What do you think about April 2nd, though?
It is April 2nd. Everybody keeps talking about that.
It's a liberation day, sir. The world is gonna go under.
What's the tariffs?
Yeah.
Oh.
It might be like a reverse
everybody knows
effect.
about it, so it's kind of weird.
Okay, look, exactly. I looked back at what Trump did, the first Trump presidency, and it mimics exactly the same type of sort of down months, and then it took off.
But don't you think like the regulation, like the thing here is that this time it's more effective done, right? Is it hurting the market more than the last time? but it's way faster. Like it's happening faster this time.
Yeah, but I mean, but what's going on now? It's quite healthy actually. It's not like something
Yeah,
catastrophic.
well, it has like
happening.
every 2 like it has like 10% is just a normal correction, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
It
But
is.
it's
So
everything is kind of spent out of control because you know you have all the tariff talks and that kind of stuff.
that to me that's noise. That's
Yeah.
just noise. That's just, I don't know. I just find that as noise. If it breaks below the last low, then that's a different story. So it's got to break that last low. Then I'd be like shorting like crazy. But for now, I probably wouldn't go totally defensive once we reach May. May is seasonality. Usually then you get a really deep correction in May, up to like, I don't know, June up to September. So because right now all the defensive and even oil stocks has been going up, or at least coming up from the bottom.
Harold, you got your charts?
Which one?
Meta?
Oh, Meta. Let's see here. Meta did pretty good actually.
Yeah, when? I mean, relatively?
Yeah.
Not yesterday, not Friday.
No, not yesterday, but let's see, the daily. Yeah. So where do you, like, daily, or what are we looking at?
Yeah, I'm looking. My thesis on this one is it's gonna test support and crack it.
Oh,
and we'll see sub 500.
Sub 500.
Yeah,
I could see that happening actually. So there's,
you know
you're
what's
looking
weird,
at
though?
it. So you're looking at a
Not
head
even
and
that
shoulder.
expensive. Yeah,
What?
that's what it looks like to me. There's pressure to take profits.
Okay, head and shoulder to, let's see, head and shoulder to 450.
No
Head and
idea.
shoulder 500.
Um,
That's pretty aggressive. You're right.
I'm not gonna give it a target. I'm just saying it looks like.
Let me see the
pressure.
daily, weekly here.
There's 409, a big breakaway gap. I wouldn't be surprised. That would be a massive.
Well, it was
44% drop. I think that's too much, but
Oh, death cap.
45% drop from Meta.
Don't you think it could be a thing moving forward though? Not right now maybe, but moving forward in the future, running under the 1,000-day?
Yeah.
It could definitely go below the 1,000-day moving average, man. Let me see here. Hold on.
44% from the highs. To take that to 5% lower. The price to cash flow is 16. Enterprise value to EBIT is 21. Not overpriced. But there's a lot of people with huge profits from 89. that might be pushing on it. But that's such an obvious chart. That's why I'm bringing it up.
So hold on a second. I'm gonna throw this up. I'm
The
gonna
reason that little shape that Meta has is the
Mhm.
same price action in Amazon. You remember in 2007 when the company started to fall? It looked
Mhm.
really attractive. But then we
Yeah.
had a recession and all those
Yeah.
numbers got brought down. So when they looked the most attractive from a valuation standpoint was the worst time to jump in because it was a trap. I keep that in mind. If these numbers, if they soften for a few months, or a few quarters or whatever, 2 years, that would be bad. If these tariffs stick, trade softens.
Can you guys take a look at that really quick
What is it?
What did you post?
on the chat on Meta?
but what is it?
It's Meta. Meta.
Oh, there we go.
Cool. What is it though?
It's just a chart.
Thanks.
You say that on everything, Gerald.
What?
It's just a chart.
So
It's just
you gave us a chart. What about it?
I mean, I see what you're saying. The head and shoulder. You see that head and shoulder pattern?
I see a support line that's getting threatened.
Yes, I totally understand that. So I see what you're saying. So the question is defense. How do you play defense on this?
You don't. You just gotta find some stuff. Then you go to like it's gonna be 7 stocks that control the whole market. Okay? You know, Nvidia already down what 30%? The
Yeah.
extreme high, 28.5%. So it's already in a precarious spot.
Mm-hmm.
What is Meta at? That is down 21%. Nasdaq is down 12, 13. Statistically speaking, the whole market was down 30% to be a buyer. Not, I would only be wrong twice in 20 years or 30 years. Not there yet.
I do know what looks pretty good right now, though, that you guys might like.
Tell me.
It's Walgreens of all stocks.
You know they're getting taken private, right?
They are. It's at $11, guys.
Gonna buy it?
Here's
You know there's no money to be made there.
I know there's no money to be made there, but I think
already took it.
it'll. But I think that it'll still go up.
You literally cannot buy it.
What do you
All
mean?
the shares are getting taken private.
Why is it getting taken private?
I voted for it.
Yeah.
Because it
They
has
have a lot of-
performed so badly, or
No, well,
Well,
they
that-
have a lot of assets. They do have a lot of assets, though.
And a lot of
They
debt.
do, and a lot of debt. So,
Oh, can you mention a stock that we can actually buy though?
Oh yeah.
U- UBA is taken private, so there's no need to be made there. Oh, we have one for you.
You heard about this stock,
Opera.
Gerald? IQ?
The Momo
You heard about it?
EBR. Which one? Which
No.
one?
He knows about that one.
Oh shit.
Norwegian company
Oh yeah.
Norwegian
Oil and
krona.
gas.
is down.
Oil
No.
and gas.
No.
What's the symbol?
OPRA.
OPRA. An ADR. $16 going down.
Up.
Okay. They're going down.
Down first. Down first, yes. It's
Yeah, not a buy
Yeah.
now.
not on
no.
sale. Yeah. But
Going to
I'm gonna start
$10.
buying some shares. Hope so.
Going to $10.
Hope so. 3 times sales, 13 times cash flow, 15 times enterprise value, the EBIT. So if it hits 10, what is that, 40% lower? That would be less than 2 times sales, less than 10 times cash flow, and they pay a 5% dividend now.
Yeah.
But if they drop 40%, it's like a 9 dividend.
Did they pay a dividend?
Doesn't make sense, right?
Did they pay a dividend?
Just said that.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
39 cents.
Oh, 39 cents.
They had a one dividend back in the first one was a double one,
It's like a special.
probably.
But it's an AI. Have something to do with the
Well, it's mainly a
Browser?
browser. Yeah.
it's the AI thing.
But where is their market penetration?
I know. We don't know yet. We just
Like their market is like they're against like Chrome, Firefox, like browser wise. Could you grok it now, Sal?
yeah. What do you want to know specifically, Gerald? Like market
No,
share
we're,
penetration?
who's utilizing their technology? I mean, is it just Europe? You're all in Norway, Europe. Where are they? Where are their sales going? Who's using them?
Oh, it's international, yeah.
Opera browser is their main thing. And then they have an Opera Mini, which is a mobile browser. Both of these seem to be targeting efficiency. Opera GX is a gaming focused browser
Yeah.
launched in 2019. It saves resources. Liu King just telling me about it. Opera Air is another one. Opera Crypto browser. It's a Web3 non-custodial crypto wallet. Interesting. So they ventured into Opera Ads, something called a Game Maker, Opera News. They're doing fintech and Web3 services. They got a few different categories.
Hmm.
Oh. Let's see.
Worldwide, individuals, companies. Here's market share. Opera holds 2.4% of the desktop browser market, trailing Chrome, which Chrome has 65%. There's a bunch of other browsers. Opera ranks 4th with around 1.95 to 2% of the mobile market. It's interesting. Behind Chrome, Safari, and Samsung. This is the number 4.
So there's
They have a strong presence in Africa, India. They're bigger there. Opera reports 300 million active users across all products as of its 2018 IPO data. So this is already old. 350 million users globally by 22 and 23. 26% of the users are young, between 25 and 34 years old. Gamers. So, if you want a underdog, is an underdog. But I put it in my worksheet, and it immediately went up the top 10%, up 25 stocks. A 36% CAGR.
Target price is
Earnings
20.
yield is good. Target price is 26.
Mm-hmm.
I went a year.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Finviz.
Gotcha. 5-year target price though is 106.
Jesus, really?
What?
Yeah.
Did you say 106?
With the growth and everything?
Yeah, that's a Peter Lynch target.
Yeah,
And
that is
remember,
pretty crazy.
those numbers are conservative because the Peter Lynch peg number is 50 on Palantir. It
Yeah,
went to 124.
but when it comes to like the
peg,
go on, Gerald.
the peg is 0.83 right now.
Sounds right. Even better than that, ignoring the growth, it's a 7% yield, earnings to price, which is a lot better than bonds. So it's a value stock just now if it didn't grow.
And it has a dividend
And it has a dividend.
of 4.9%.
I
That's
wish they didn't have a dividend, but they do have a dividend.
That's crazy.
It says here though, dividend yield 12 trailing months. My English is so bad. 4.94%, but it says annual payouts 80 cents. But it is paying out 50% of that though.
They only listen to this. They freaking only have 592 employees.
What?
Okay. So what do you think? That's big scale?
That's good.
They're only
That's absolutely.
It's only a $1 billion company.
Huh?
Hey, only $1 billion.
No, 2.6, 2.8. 2.8 market share. I mean, market cap. Wow, that's crazy.
I show 1.43 in Seeking Alpha.
Really?
Might be a share count.
Says
I mean, it's
2.8.
1.4, 2 billion. It's close enough.
Yeah.
It's around 2. You don't have to worry about wrong that it is either or.
Yeah.
As long as one doesn't say 3 billion or something.
Yeah.
How many
The article
employees
that
did
taken
it?
off
I
the
had
grid.
to run to my GF for just 2 seconds. Let's see here. Is it the 500 employees?
592.
Jesus.
592. So imagine if you had to divide how efficient this company is per employee.
That means it scales well.
Yeah, of course.
It's probably not capital intense. You can make as much money as they want because it's software.
Yeah.
Users.
So
Mainly ads? Is that how they make their money?
this means that every employee, like if you do like share the net income on all the employees, it does 135k each.
Mm-hmm. Well, Not as much as Google, right? Google, it's like 1.5 per employee.
Mm.
Okay. Opera generates revenue through multiple streams. Number 1, advertising. Search partnerships. Number 2, licensing and partnerships. And then fintech ventures. Tiny slice, 1%. Other sources.
I think that's going to be their. I think that's their grower right there.
There are crypto and fintech.
Yeah, that's their grower. That's their grower space.
Hmm.
Yeah, this one is going to be a fucking massive company in the future. You might have found a sleeper, Sal.
Not the fastest horse, but it's one out of 25 that are fast.
Well, Palantir was a sleeper too, remember?
That was 2 years ago, friend.
I know, I'm just letting you know that it was a sleeper.
I have a question on the. You got a number on your stream at 35. It's called CSIQ. What is that?
Canadian Solar.
Ah, solar. Yeah.
I like it because they have a subsidiary in China. They own like a huge chunk of it, 62 or something %. And the subsidiary is bigger in China than the company in the United States.
All that
Oh.
debt is kind of crazy.
It's worth more than the debt. Hacking it is you buy one company and you get the Chinese
For free.
guess for free.
This one is going to
Only
have a
problem
massive.
is-
It's talking about Oprah.
Well, that and this one, Momo, I think is going to have a massive pop from what it looks like in the monthly.
Momo.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's looking pretty juicy.
And maybe, yeah, hopefully. Input spreads. Or put spreads.
Yeah, because that's not a money loser, is it?
No, Momo is a huge moneymaker. Their net income is going down. So they make a lot of money.
There goes Momo for you right there, King Arthur.
Yeah, we talked about Momo before.
Yeah.
You see the chart? It's looking pretty tight, like fully compressed, ready to pop.
I'd rather see green candles though.
Of course,
Red.
everybody likes to see green candles.
Where is I think it was outside the yeah. It's outside the Bollinger Band. That's pretty stretched.
It is.
I know. That's where you're gonna see a pop and see a massive reversal.
Yeah, it's 600 hour. Right? What's their income though? Revenue 1.45 billion. So that's $7.84 a share. Net income 142 million.
Yeah, I mean, China is going through a recession, real estate recession, not economic recession. So I was looking at a Chinese stocks list, and if you look at the actual CSI, it
Gerald
looks
getting yelled at,
worse.
sir.
Yeah.
They don't do that in Norway.
Oh, the yelling.
Yeah.
No, I had some piece of that earlier today. I'm just joking.
Yeah, CSI index.
She is in the bedroom, like on the other side of the wall, and she's probably gonna come in and hit me.
They use a bat in Norway, right?
Yeah, bigger one, a bigger
A
bat.
big.
You call it a club, sir.
Oh my god.
Nah, mine is very nice.
Yeah, Sal doesn't get that. He's the man of the house over there.
I didn't see that on the stream the other day.
Don't get me beat up, Gerald. I have a black belt.
Oh, she's a black belt in
I
jiu-jitsu?
no. Thank goodness. I'm the black belt.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, he's got
Just
an
my hand.
imaginary belt that he holds at night.
It's just my abuser.
Ay, ay, ay.
Asher ASHR. Probably a good. So the Hong Kong shares do better than the actual Chinese.
Asher?
So ASHR. That's actually the CSI Chinese stock index. That's actually at the 1,000-day moving average, whereas the HSI, the how do I say it? Oh, Hang Seng? Okay, cool. Yeah. So the Hang Seng is actually outperforming the CSI, which makes sense. The Chinese market, Asher is a better representative of the economy.
Vietnam Construction Securities. So what you're saying, Gerald, is that I'm buying Momo this week, and then I make millions?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds right.
Let me see how close they are to finishing their cycle. Let's see.
Momo is more of a cigar butt.
You kind of want to trade it for the tangible book value in that sense, right?
Yeah. Like, their business is actually shrinking, but it's still very profitable. I wouldn't call it a growth stock, but it's got a huge. It should be taken over or something. The question is, will it become a growth stock? If you look at the earnings, $1.04, $1.11, $1.17, it's about 5% growth, which is basically not very much. The PE is 6. You hold it for 6 years, you get all your money back. And you get it for free.
With the dividend, you mean?
No. They do pay a dividend. that the company is earning $1 a year,
Hmm.
and the price is 6. So what Palantir is what 100 times sales,
Oh yeah.
100 times earnings. How long till Palantir is free? Momo earns twice as much as Palantir right now.
That's it.
How do you make sense out of that?
That is pretty crazy. Yeah.
Momo makes twice as much as Palantir does right now.
It's
It'll
just
take about 3 years, 3 to 4 years for Palantir to make as much as Momo. Yeah, 2028, 2027. And it's already expensive. So this is why I love valuation. It's so confusing if you don't have something to ground you.
Oh yeah.
Here. I'd probably design a value pig game for financial valuation. Maybe I'll do it right now.
where you have to like you get random numbers and you have to value the stock.
Yeah. And you have to invest based on that. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Would be
you
good
play it?
exercise, right?
I'm gonna do it right now. Help me design a game trading fundamentals.
What was
So 3 stocks.
your thoughts on IQ though, Gerald? You said that it looked kind of good last week, right?
Which one?
IQ.
Oh, IQ. Hold on. Let me look at that. That's a symbol as IQ? No.
Yeah, that's
You-
the symbol IQ.
Yeah, you gotta have IQ to search that up, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got a bullish pattern. Probably gonna hit like $3 or $4. Oh yeah, this one's definitely gonna see it pop out of this pattern here. Yeah, this is gonna. Wow, hold on a second. But the freaking the IB is so damn high. So it's better to like sell puts on this thing. But will they give you anything? They don't give you shit. They don't give you shit. Well, you gotta go way out 2027. They'll give you like
Are you looking at options prices now right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, wasn't that the thing, Sal? They being kind of expensive.
they
What?
they'll give you 94
Now,
cents.
talk about IQ.
Yeah,
Um, you're thinking in nominal terms.
yeah,
The IV is like 60%, something high.
it's really high. So definitely,
You have to do more quantity for you to feel,
yeah,
and the strikes are wide.
you want to definitely sell puts on this thing. Sell puts on this, like 2027. You know, give you
Yeah,
$1.
Grok is so good at making games now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it shows a preview.
So those two games, you made those from Grok, right? So
Yep.
is Grok which let's see Grok. It's Grok. Welcome to AI Grok. And this is free, so Grok.
Hmm.
Very cool though. Have you tried Midjourney?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks clean too. Where are these guys from?
We do not need coders anymore, sir.
Yeah, everyone's a prompt engineer now.
Yeah.
Their management team is a bot. No, just kidding. Where's their management team? It doesn't even say their management team. Who's the founder of this thing, Sal? I don't even see it.
What? Grok?
Grok, yeah.
I'm not. You know, it's a Elon Musk thing, right?
No. Really?
Yep.
So the Series C raise is $6 billion. So they have A16Z, BlackRock is in here, Kingston Holding, Lightspeed, and then MGX, and then I think Morgan Stanley's on here too. Strategic investors, Nvidia, AMD. Oh no, yeah. Wow, these guys are backed heavy. They want their money back. Morgan Stanley's in here. AQI, Sequoia is here.
No, they just bought Twitter, right?
The
Elon Musk told himself.
Yeah.
Other company.
Sold for 1 billion more, sir.
No, they sold X to these guys. What?
Explain it to him, Value King.
I haven't read through everything though, but isn't didn't he just sell it to himself though, in a sense? He
Yeah,
sold it for
yeah.
45 billion. He bought it for 44 billion.
Uh-huh.
Correct.
You know, pat on the back for himself, earning $1 billion.
No, I think what he did was he utilized the devaluation of of um, of Twitter to offset his gains. And then I think, yeah. What were you saying?
He didn't do it at the bottom.
I don't know whether he necessarily did it at the bottom, but he certainly devalued the valuation of Twitter. And then he took a loss and then offsetting his gains from Tesla.
Possible. I don't really know all the details.
Yeah,
What
that's
makes
what
you
happened.
say that? What makes you say that since this is the first you've heard of it?
Which
Like,
one?
what part makes you? You just found out about this. What makes you think that it's a tax shelter?
That X was a tax shelter to him?
The sale was a tax planning.
Oh no, I
deal.
don't know if the sale was a tax shelter, but what I'm saying, what happened to Twitter when he bought it
What happened?
is a tax shelter to him, because the value of what he sold, of what he bought Twitter for versus how it devalued, right? He took a tax loss on that.
But he'd have to sell.
He did. Essentially, he sold part of it to other people.
Yeah, but that was the devalued part is old news. It actually went up recently.
Mm-hmm.
So even before this deal,
Mm-hmm.
it was announced that they were worth more. He missed that window to take a loss. That's why I'm asking, what did you see? I think it's a tax loss deal. 'Cause it's pretty much just a little bit less what he paid for it. He bought it for 44 billion.
Yeah,
I think he sold it
it's
for
a little.
45 billion.
That's what I'm. So these guys are. Let me see here. Wow.
I think he's using the access. A lot of people are enthusiastic about AI.
Oh
It's
yeah.
easier to raise funds for XAI.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes sense that he's going to deploy AI through X, you know? Maybe that was the plan the whole time. But bundling it together is just making it easier.
Mm-hmm.
They're named after each other.
Yeah.
That was always part of the plan, it seemed.
Wow. 6 billion C round. That's crazy. I don't even know how many employees those guys have. I wonder.
Figure out what changes to make to this game.
Yeah, well, I wonder how many employees these guys have. XAI. I haven't seen them on. Let's see here. Pulling it up. Oh, there it is. XAI. Bilingual tutor. What the heck? I'm trying to look it up on LinkedIn.
I'm actually gonna go to bed. Need to get some sleep.
Good day.